Yes, of course you can talk to me. Of course. In fact, I love it when people talk to me. Love it. I'm not going to talk to the point that it puts you off, you know. Eyes on the road, focus. I will need to see your provisional driving licence, yes. I will be checking that you look the same in the photo. In fact, might even ask you to hold it up against yourself and I will do a full ID check. No other forms of identification are accepted. I do not want to see your passport and I don't care where that passport's from. It's not sufficient. It has to be your provisional driving licence. No, you don't actually. You don't need a driving instructor at all. So we do require you to turn up with a car. That is working, mind. That's working, that's got four wheels, a steering wheel, because we'll have a check of it. We'll check your own car before we get into it. And if for any reason we feel that car is not safe, we won't be getting into that shit heap of yours, no. So no, you don't need a driving instructor, but you do need a car. A roadworthy, taxed, insured car. I don't think there is one really. I think it depends on the individual, to be honest. I mean, myself personally, I'm best in the mornings. I wake up fresh as a daisy, so I would like to take my test quite early on in the day. Gives me more chance to celebrate as well, doesn't it? Eh? However, you know, I know there are some people who don't see the light of day until midday. Probably be best to take their test in the afternoon then, wouldn't they? We do not do driving tests in the dark. I'm not working at night. Ooh, no. This is pass rates targets. Oh, for heaven's sake, not again. No, we don't have targets. If you drive well, I will pass you. If you don't, I won't. It doesn't matter what time of day you take your driving test or what day of the week. We are looking for a good, safe drive. You will pass if you give us that. And I don't care if it's on a Friday, on a Wednesday, or a Monday. Well, give it to me on a Monday morning, definitely. Cheer me up for my week, yes. Oh gosh, yes. Love a bit of music. Don't we all, eh? Love a bit of music. I mean, my particular favourite, I got to admit, I'm a bit of an old school garage girl. So with a little bit of luck, you might pass your driving test. It will very much depend on the situation that you're in. Say if you're in the middle of a busy junction and you've selected the wrong gear and you stall the car. If you're in a dangerous situation when you stall, then yes, you will fail the driving test. Let's be honest, it happens to the best of us. I mean, come on, we all get a bit nervous, don't we, on test? A little bit of shaky leg, yeah? We've all probably had that at some point, haven't we? Yeah. You can pretty much wear what you like on the test day. I mean, I probably wouldn't advise coming in fancy dress. I mean, I don't know why anybody would do things like that, you know, put wigs on and try and pretend to be someone they're not. But no, you know, just wear your casual clothes, wear what you're comfortable in. So you'll be out on your test for about 35 to 40 minutes. Now, don't go driving fast. It isn't a case that if you go out and drive very fast and get back, then you can get your test done in 20 minutes. No, we have to see you drive for at least a minimum of 30 minutes. It could be longer, could be anything up to 40 minutes, sometimes even longer. Oh, if we get stuck in traffic. I need to see those 30 minutes of driving. People often go the wrong way all the time. Let's say you do take the wrong exit at the roundabout. I've asked you to take the second, you take the third. So long as you have done that correctly, then there's no problem. If I failed someone every time they went the wrong way, I don't think anybody would be out on the roads. Yes, of course you can ask me questions. Similar to can you talk to me? Of course you can. I love to have a natter. I like to think I'm, you know, for the people. But yes, ask me any questions you want. I tell you what the thing with that is. You can ask me a question, whether I answer it or not though. That's another thing. Depends depends what you ask me, isn't it? Now, if you're going to ask me who's got priority at a roundabout, well, I think you should know that, really. Whereas if you're asking me to confirm a direction, is it the next road on the left? Is it where that white van is gone? Then yes, I can confirm that, no problem. Ask away.